The Patriots, the Raiders, the Cowboys, and a couple other teams have all clinched playoff spots for the 2016 playoffs. We're going to go over all the teams that can clinch this weekend and also my predictions on this week's Christmas episode of Big Predictions.
I'm giving gifts, of course, like different balls for courts. I love these games, all sorts, but football's Santa's favorite sport.
Hello everybody, Big E here. Of course, it is the week before Christmas, so you know what? We're all in the mood. I got lights, I got Christmas music on. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but yeah, it's on. With that, let's get to my week 15. For week 15, I went 13-3. Another solid week for my predictions. With 2 weeks left, hopefully I can get that undefeated week. And that 13-3 week will bring my overall record to 152-70 on the season. Very, very solid season so far in my first year doing this. It's been really solid. My week 15 awards, my big player of the week is going to go to Ezekiel Elliott. He had another big week against the Buccaneers. Really, really solid, I must say. Had a little jump into a big Salvation Army tin. Not bad, that's all I say. That was pretty funny. No fine, though. I didn't like that there was no fine. He should have been fined. And for my least valuable player of the week, that's going to go to, once again, the entire Cleveland Browns franchise. They are 0-14 on the year so far. Still have not gotten their first win. This weekend's probably their best chance against San Diego. I'll get to more of that in a minute, but yeah. Cleveland, least valuable player. And for my big play of the week is going to come from, I don't know, the Kansas City game. Even though they lost, there was a big touchdown very early in the game. That's my play of the week. Check it out.
Where? No, sorry, that's Tyreek Hill. And Hill breaking free! Tyreek Hill! 30! 10! Touchdown!
And with that, let's get to my Week 16 predictions.
On the house top. It's Christmas and it's delivering an NFL wish list. I got a gift list if you can catch passes. This year I'm giving all the kickers new glasses.
Starting off Week 16, Thursday night, we're kicking off the week with the New York Giants. I mean, what? It can't get much better than that. We have the Giants and the Eagles in tomorrow night's Thursday night game. The Giants, all they have to do is win this game and they clinch a playoff berth. Should be easy enough to do. It should be done. I think it will get done. The Giants are beating the Eagles. We head to Saturday now. Of course, most of the games this week are on Saturday, with it being Christmas on Sunday. There is a couple Christmas games, though. We'll get to those in a second. But starting off with the Saturday games, we have the Dolphins and the Bills. An AFC East matchup that doesn't really matter now, except the Dolphins are fighting for a playoff spot. So I think the Dolphins have to win out to clinch a playoff spot. They're in that last wild card. So the Dolphins are beating the Bills. Next game, you have the Jets and the Patriots. This one doesn't really matter. They're really just playing for bragging rights at this point. I mean, the Patriots already clinched the division and they clinched the first round bye in the playoffs. So the Patriots are playing for the number 1 seed, which I think they'll still get. So, well, yeah, the Patriots are beating the Jets. No way they're winning New England. Then the next game, the Titans and the Jaguars. Now, the Titans got a big win over Kansas City last week. And they can still make the playoffs still. So, they're going to beat the Jaguars. Next game, we have the Vikings and the Packers. Now, the Vikings have just been in a slump since their good start to the season, but they haven't done shit since. Against the Packers, who are really, really hot right now still. They are fighting for a playoff spot. Right now, I think they have the 6th seed in the NFC. They're fighting for that last wild card, and I think they're going to beat the Vikings this week. Now we have the next game. We have the Chargers and the Browns, and as I said earlier, the Browns are 0-14. Now, this is probably their best week to get a win in the final two, because they play Pittsburgh in Week 17. But I think the Chargers are still an overall better team than the Browns, so the Chargers are winning. Browns, you're still going 0-16 this year. Next game, we have the Redskins and the Bears. Now, the Redskins can still make the playoffs. They have to have a lot of stuff happen to them, but they can still make it. And the Bears, they're eliminated. So, the Redskins got embarrassed by Carolina on Monday night. So, but I'm still going to take them to win. The Bears are still not good, so the Redskins are winning. Next game, we have the Falcons and the Panthers. Now, the Falcons are red hot right now. They are a lot better than I thought they would be at the start of the season. That's why I'm taking them to beat the Panthers. I think the Panthers are all but eliminated. I think they just have to lose again and they're eliminated or have stuff happen. But anyway, the Falcons are winning. Next game, we have the Colts and the Raiders. Now, for the first time in 14 years, the Raiders are going to the playoffs. That's definitely something. I'd like to see them go pretty far, actually. You know what? It would be that would be something to see. And I think they're beating the Colts this weekend. The Colts, not strong at all. Raiders are winning. Next game, we have the Buccaneers and the Saints. Now, the Bucs, yeah, they may have lost to Dallas this past weekend, but they're still a strong team, and they're still fighting for that NFC South division. And they're taking on the Saints, which the Saints are not a good team still, so the Buccaneers are winning. Next game, you have the Cardinals and the Seahawks. Now, the Seahawks have already wrapped up their NFC West spot. I think they're still in contention for... They're still in the fight for a first-round bye and for the number 1 seed, but I think Dallas is going to take the number 1 seed anyway. But the Seahawks are still beating the Cardinals. The Cardinals, not good. Next game, we have the Rams and the 49ers, and this is pretty much the most pointless game. I mean, why would you even want to watch this game unless you're a Rams or a 49ers fan? But even if you're a 49ers fan, you probably still wouldn't want to watch this game. That just tells you how bad your season's been. But the Rams are winning. That's all I'm going to say. The Rams. Next game, the final game of Christmas Eve, is the Bengals and the Texans. Brock Osweiler, probably the biggest waste of money we have seen this season, got benched for Tom Savage this past week, and Tom Savage is going to start this weekend. So, and he'll probably lead the Texans over the Bengals, because Cincinnati's bad. Texans are winning. And we go to the 2 Christmas Day games. First one is the Ravens and the Steelers. Now, the winner of this game right here will probably all but win the AFC North. This is pretty much the fight for the NFC North right here. Whoever wins this will probably win it, and I think the Steelers are going to do that. Ravens are coming into Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's a hard place to win. So, the Steelers are winning. And the Sunday night game, we have the Broncos and the Chiefs in Kansas City. The Broncos they didn't even put up a touchdown against New England in Denver. And that's definitely something to see. I mean, that just tells you how not strong they are, especially offensively. That's why I'm taking the Chiefs to win, especially in Arrowhead Stadium. I know that's a hard place to win in, so the Chiefs are winning. And the final game of Week 16, we have the Lions and the Cowboys. Now, if the Cowboys win this, they clinch the division and most likely a first-round bye. So that's why I'm going to take them to win. The Lions lost to the Giants this past week, ended their winning streak, and I think they're going on a 2-game losing streak. The Cowboys are beating them. And that's just about going to do it for my Week 16 show. I hope all of you have a very safe and Merry Christmas this weekend. Just stay safe out there. Enjoy the family. Enjoy all the junk food. Enjoy all the cool stuff you get. And enjoy some football this weekend, too. But until next week, guys, I'm Big E. Wishing you once again a Merry Christmas. And so long, everybody.
Belichick's getting tablets. Von and Cam getting lavish. Russell Wilson, here's a package. Dak and Carson getting footy pajamas. Now it's time for end zone dances.
Oh, I like this. Yeah.
Cleveland Browns whole years in a casket. Santa might give you the #1 draft pick. Run for the first, never come up short. And football Santa's favorite sport.